Good Saturday morning, my friends. I have started live stream on my channel on the first Saturday of October to teach crochet basics. For those who you don't know me, I have a full-time job as a senior corporate controller, and at part-time, I have my YouTube channel, Yuli's Yarn Art, for a year now. For those you are watching me videos, I often think what you can take away from watching what I can do the handcrafts projects. I personally amazed about the crochet is that the combination of simple stitches can create so many beautiful patterns. Those beautiful patterns can fill our life with one extra piece of color. How wonderful is that? And imagine that you are the one can have your fingers dancing to the crochet. Is that not even better? And for those who are young, you may not like what I'm going to say. As I'm getting older, I can feel my body changing. I don't want to become forgetful, and I want my brain remain sharp. And crochet and knitting are known activities that will have your brain exercised. So as I often shuffling pages of the internet, I saw so many amazing crochet artists. It came to me that we are who we are at the level of we are at, and how can those who never crochet start crocheting? With all that in my mind become the purpose of my live stream, learning crochet basics for starters. So come here every Saturday, 10 a.m. and start crochet with me. Last week we have begun with getting started with crochet. You will need yarns and hooks as a bare minimum. And my recommendation is you need not get into big brands of hooks. Simply, you can go to Walmart, get a simple hook to start. And about the yarn, you also do not need to worry about the raw material. How about simple color that first come to first caught by your eyes, and we worry about the fancy stuff later. Okay, let's start today's section. So today I will be introducing the magic ring and the single crochet and the increase decrease of the stitch, and the maximum we maybe can get into half double crochet and double crochet. And do you remember how you will hold the hook? Today we are going to choose 4mm hooks 7/0, and we will be using, this is the yarn. Okay. All right. Do you still remember how to hold the hook? You can hold the hook by this way, and here is where you put your fingers. And do you remember how to hold the yarn? Last time we did a chain stitches. You put the hook behind of the yarn, you turn the yarn like that, and then you lay the yarn over the hook, and then you pull the yarn out. Okay? And then you will continue doing this. We did 15 stitches last time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So that's the chain stitches. And the last time, do you still remember single crochet? The single crochet is, I'm going to do another 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with the single crochet, you can choose to insert the hook in the half loop, in the back loop or front loop. You can also insert under one half loop and then the inner loop in the back, and you're gonna lay the yarn over, pull the yarn out, and then you're gonna lay the yarn over again, and you're gonna pull the yarn out, these two hooks together. That is one single crochet. Okay, we can do something, repeat some more times to get familiar with it. So we insert the hook in, lay the yarn over, pull the yarn out, and then you lay the yarn over, pull the yarn out of two loops together. Okay, another one. Insert the hook, lay yarn over, pull the yarn out, lay yarn over again, pull the yarn out of two loops on the hook. Insert, lay yarn over, pull the yarn out, lay yarn over again, pull the yarn out of two loops on your hooks. Insert the hook, lay yarn over, pull it out, lay yarn over again, pull the yarn out of two loops on the hook until we come to the end of the row. And this is the single crochet. Okay, and for today's section, I want to start with a story. You may know Leonardo da Vinci. When he started learning drawing, he started drawing an egg. And for today, we are also going to learn how to crochet an egg. Okay, this is the egg we see. So starting of the egg, we will start from the magic ring, and this is the starting of this section. I will be introducing the magic ring. So for the magic ring, this is the way how you hold the yarn. You're gonna lay the yarn to your index finger for twice. One round, twice. And then you will insert the hook underneath two loops together. And then you lay the yarn over, pull the yarn out, and then you will chain one. This is a start, does not count one stitch as of yet, and the magic ring will start from 6 stitches. Now we are going to crochet 6 single crochet in this ring. Okay, you can keep this ring on your index finger. You can also take it out. Okay, when you take it out, you will use 2 fingers, hold over here, and insert the hook inside of the ring, lay yarn over, pull it out, and then just do a single crochet, and then lay yarn over, pull the yarn out, and you are finished one single crochet. This counted as one stitch. I will repeat another 5 times single crochet. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Pour a little bit extra yarn here, and the magic ring is to close this gap. Okay. The last step of the magic ring is to fastening this ring. Okay. What we will do is we will pull this yarn here. We're gonna pull it a little bit. And now you see this one is shortening. That means we will go to the back of this yarn. I'm gonna pull it until the gap is closed. And after that, you're gonna pull this yarn. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna redo this one. This one, not to count. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now take it out. Put this one, and then this one. Which one is moving? This one is moving, and you're gonna pull this one until the gap is closed. Okay, now it's closed. And now you will pull this one out. Okay. Now this magic ring have closed the gap. Okay. And what we will do is to close this row. There is 2 methods. There is one way. It is to crochet with a slip stitch, and then start to crochet with the second round. But for the purpose of making eggs today, and we are going to use the second method, is to start crocheting from the first stitch without slip stitches. Okay, for that reason, you will put this end of the yarn into here. What you can do is, here is the first stitch. Okay, we will be, let me put a little bit closer. We will, okay, let me use the 6. Here we go. To the loops in the first row. Okay. And from here we pull, and now you have 2 loops on the hook, and with the slip stitch you will pull the yarn out of this one and then chain 1 as a closing of this entire row. But to make the eggs, and I will try the second method, is without closing the row, just start the single crochet from this first stitch. What I will do is insert, lay yarn over, and now I'm going to do a single crochet, lay yarn over, pull the yarn out. Here you have start the first stitch for the second row. And let's look at the beginning of that. So here, think this is the start of the egg, And in order to make it the shape as bigger from the second row, we will be increasing the single crochet in each of the stitch. And remember, in the first row we have 6 stitch, and every insert we are going to crochet 2 single crochet instead of 1. By doing that, you will increase from 6 stitches to 12 stitches in second row. So, and now in the first loop, we have 1 single crochet for now, and we are gonna do a second single crochet that called increase. Okay, insert the hook, lay yarn over, pull the yarn out, and then lay yarn over, pull the yarn out of 2 loops on the hook, and these 2 counted as 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. And in the rest of 5 stitches, we are going to crochet 2 single crochet in 1 loop, and we will be finishing the second row with 12 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so now we are having a bigger circle to accommodate the shape of the egg. And from this is the second row, we introduced the magic ring, and we start from 6 single crochet, and in the second row, we increase to 12 single crochet. Every stitch we crochet 2 single crochet, and then from 6 single crochet increase to 12 single crochet for now. And start from the third row. We are going to have 18 single crochet. So that means we will be increasing another 6 single crochet. So 12 single crochet in the second row, and 18 single crochet in the third row, increased by 6 single crochet. So in every other single crochet, we will crochet 2 single crochet in every second loop. So the first loop, this is the first loop, insert the hook, crochet the 1 single crochet, 1, and start in the second loop. We're gonna crochet the 2 single crochet that we'll call increase 1 single crochet, and we're gonna call it 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, and then start from the third one. Will be 1 single crochet, 2, and then the second increase 2, 3, and then the third 1 single crochet, 3, 2 single crochet, 3, and then in the fourth single crochet, 4, and then the next one will be 2 single crochet, 2, 3, and then 5 will be 1 single crochet, 5, the next will be 2 single crochet, 2, 3, and then that's the last 2 single crochet, 2 loop, and it will be 6, 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, by now we have increased the round from 12 single crochet to 18 single crochet. What do I have count is 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, and 6, 2, 3. That will be 18 single crochet in the third row. Okay. And start from the fourth row. We will be increasing now. You will see the shape. You will see the beginning of the by increasing the stitches of the row, we are increasing the circle. And at this point of time, depends on the frequency and the volume of the single crochet you are increasing. It's just simply increase the size of the round. Okay, now, in the meantime, by increasing how many rounds we are crocheting, it's starting to create a shape. You will see this shape is like that. And now that what I will do is, let's not get lazy. We're gonna hide this, the end of this yarn. And I cut this. Okay. And from the fourth row, we are going to increase another 6 single crochet. So it will increase from 18 single crochet to 24. In this row, we will crochet 1 single crochet in the first 2 loop. Will be 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and 2 single crochet in here. Okay, and that means every 3 single crochet increased by 1. So 18 divided by 3 is 6, and every 3 single crochet increased by 1, that will increase by 6 single crochet, and will increase from 18 to 24. Okay, and here, start from here, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and the increase here to 2 single crochet. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4 will be in one stitch. Now we're gonna start the second round. 2, 2, and 3, 4 will be in one stitch. 3, 4, and 3, 2, 3, 4 in one, 3, 4, and 4, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 2, 3, 4, and 6, 2, 3, 4 in one, 3, 4. So see here from every time when we reach to the end of the row, you can see there is a marker from here. Okay, it starts from 6 and increase the 6 single crochet to 12, and then 12 increase the 6 single crochet to 18, and now we have 24 single crochet in the row 4. Count the row by 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here in the end of the stitch, we always can see 2 single crochet in one stitch. Okay, and by now we are looking at a 12 single crochet, 24 single crochet in the row 4. Okay. Now the size become bigger. Okay, we are going to continue row 5. In the row 5, we are going to have 30 single crochet, which will be increasing another 6 single crochet in the row. Okay, at this time we are going to crochet 1 single crochet in the first 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and then in the 4th stitch we're going to increase 1 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So it will be 5 single crochet. Repeat 6 times. Will be 30 single crochet in the row 5. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the 4th stitch, you're gonna have increased by 1 single crochet, so you will crochet 2 single crochet in one loop. 5, and then 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 in the same loop. 5, and then 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, and then 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. And now it's 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll come to the end of the row. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the 5th row, we are having 30 single crochet in the 5th row. Now you will see this circle become bigger. Okay. We start to covering more and more of the egg and create close to the shape, more and more close to the shape. Now in the row 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the row 6, we will repeat the same thing, increase by 6 single crochet. And in that row, there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we will be in the first 4 stitch, we will crochet the 1 single crochet, 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 and then in the 5th stitch we will have increase. We'll crochet 2 single crochet in one loop. Okay, let's count the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4. In this 4, in this stage, you're gonna have crocheted 2 single crochet. 5, 6, and repeat by another 5 times. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in 1. 5, the same. 4. And 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in 1 stitch. 5, 6. Okay. And 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the end of the 6th row. Now you can see the shape is become bigger. This is the 6th row. We have 36, and in the 7th row we'll increase. Now you can see whenever you are increasing, you can basically see the pattern here. Okay, pattern, one group of 6, another group of 6, third group of 6, fourth group of 6, fifth and 6. 6 by 6 is 36. And from the row 7, we are going to increase another 6 stitches, increase from 36 single crochet to 42 single crochet. And it will be same logic. Okay, will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the 6th single crochet, you are going to crochet 2 single crochet in 1 loop. Okay, will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and until the end. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 2, 5, 4. Okay, let me count again. 5, 6, 7. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. 6, 7. Okay. By now we will have 42 single crochet in the row 4. Okay. I think for now the single crochet and increasing that we have demonstrated enough how we are going to continue this single crochet and then create the shape of an egg. Okay, now it's pretty big. Okay. So now you are going to see how we are going to reduce the shape of the circle. Okay, by reduce the shape, it is to stop increasing. But for the purpose of today's section, I am also going to introduce, this is the single crochet. The single crochet is you insert the hook to the for loop of the stitch and you lay the yarn over and you pull the yarn out and then you lay the yarn over again and then pull the yarn out of two loops on your hook, and this is the single crochet. But for today, okay, we are also going to introduce you, so this is single crochet. We are going to introduce what is a half double crochet and what is a double crochet. Okay, so from here, so just to see better how we are gonna demonstrate the half double crochet and the double crochet, I'm going to change the color. Going to change the color from this tiger yellow to the creamy white. Okay. So you may have seen how I changed the color in the past. Okay. So you will insert the hook into these two loops. Okay. Then you put them back and then hold the second color by this. You put in the back, and now you're going to lay the yarn over the hook and then pull the yarn out. Now you are changing, now you have changed the color from this tiger yellow to this creamy white. Now what you will do is you pull the yarn out, and because of the thing, we already can cut it out. Don't need this one. And now, so for the, we were gonna fasten this later, but we can do it now. Okay. So, and start from this row, I will stop increasing. And we will remember the end of the row 7, we have total 42 single crochet. And we're gonna have 42 loops. And start from this row, I will crochet, instead of single crochet, we will be introducing half double crochet using different color and without increasing in this row. Okay, so now So and the color change to chromated white. What we will do is we're gonna do a lay yarn over the hook before we insert to the next loop. And we lay yarn over. Now we insert into the loop and then we do the single crochet. Now you will see there are 3 loops on your hook. Now you're gonna lay yarn over and pull the yarn out of total 3 hooks. This is called half double crochet. The half double crochet, it will have a relatively taller size compared to the single crochet because compared to the single crochet, what we did more is we have an extra yarn lay before we do the single crochet. Okay, and the single crochet you will only have 2 loops on your hook, but half double crochet you will have 3 loops on the hook. Let's do it again. Before we insert the hook into the stitch, we are going to lay yarn over, and now we insert the hook, pull the yarn out, and you will have 1, 2, 3 loops on the hook, and you're gonna pull the yarn out of 3 loops, and this you finished a half double crochet. Okay, we are going to do repeat another 40 times until the end of this row. Okay, 2, lay yarn over, pull yarn out, you have 3 loops on the hook, and then pull the yarn out of these 3 hooks, 3 loops. This. Okay, continue. No, sorry. This. Yeah. 2. Okay. It's like there is a rhythm for every stitches. Okay, it's like you lay yarn over, insert, pull yarn out. And you will see the length, the size of the half double crochet is more or less compared to the single crochet. And now you see the half double crochet. This is the size of half double crochet, and this is the size of the single crochet. Going to continue. here, come back. Now we have finished this row. Okay. So now we can see this is the half double crochet. It's created a very soothing shape, and the pattern is just very peaceful of crocheting. And you can see the shape because we did not increase of the crochet the stitches, so it kept in the same diameter. And if we do another round of not increasing anything, and it will extend the same diameter to another round. And just for how for the purpose of today, so we introduced single crochet. It is in this shape, and we also introduced half double crochet. Why I see it is half double crochet and is compared to a double crochet. The single crochet is in one way, half double crochet is in the middle of the single crochet and double crochet. So then how about we do a double crochet? Okay, just for the purpose of this demonstration, we're gonna change the color to a green color. I don't know if you guys have read the story to your kids about do you like green eggs? Okay, we're gonna use the color of green. What we will do is here. And from here, we're going to change the color to green. Here. Okay. Oh no, this will be, I want to have a relatively better. So what we will do is start from here, okay, change the color from here. Okay, now put this one. Then we have changed the color to the green. Chain, we're gonna make it to chain 2 from here. Okay, because the size of the double crochet is much longer than the single crochet and also longer than the half double crochet, just because you read the name of it, single crochet, double crochet, and half double crochet. So the size, the half double crochet will be in the middle of single crochet and the double crochet. So we will chain 2 to begin. Again, this is not something as fancy that you can see through the internet as of yet. We simply just do a chain 2, okay, as simple. So when you do chain 2, okay, and you will lay the yarn over the hook, and that is the same start as half double crochet. Now we will see the difference. You will insert the hook in the loop and lay yarn over, point out. Now you have seen you have 3 hooks, 3 loops on your hook. Okay, and when you do half double crochet, you will pull the yarn out of the 3 loops in one time. And for the double crochet, you will pull the yarn out of the first loops on your hook. Okay, so what we will do is lay yarn over, pull the yarn out of the first 2 loops, and leave the third loops alone. Okay, here. And after you do that, so you have 2 loop on the hook. And then now you lay yarn over and you pull the yarn out of these 2 loops. And here you have finished 1 double crochet. Okay, now you can see the length of this double crochet is longer than the double crochet. And for the name of it probably should be doubled of the size of the single crochet. Now, we already have 10 minutes into this section, so we are going to repeat the double crochet until the end of the row. Okay, lay yarn over, pull yarn out. You have 3 loops on the hook, and you will first pull the yarn out of the first 2 loops, and then you have now you have another 2 loops on the hook, and you will lay yarn over, pull the yarn out, and now we are finished the double crochet. Repeat this one, first 2, this one, lay yarn over, first 2, second 2, lay yarn over, pull yarn out. You have 3 loops, first 2 loops, the second pair, lay yarn over, third. Now you have first pair of the loops and second pair, and repeat. And you see, this is the look of this double crochet. This is the double crochet. And here. we are in the end of the row. For this one, we will do this way. We're gonna finish with a slip stitch. Here you go. Okay. So you see that 1 hour just come by so fast. And you will see the beauty of the crochet is the stitch is simple. You do single crochet and you do half double crochet, then you do double crochet, and with the changing of the colors, with a simple pattern, with a simple stitch, it can create different pattern. Okay, because we are just um, getting started with the crochet, we are not going over some complicated combination as of yet, but you already can see um, you are start getting somewhere. But look at that. Okay, and there are many skills that we will be able to cover in this live stream of crochet basics. For example, and you will see the joints of at that moment is not seamless. And if you have watched my video in the past, you will see there is method how to make a seamless joint and how to make a seamless of changing of colors. And now you see without slip stitches method, okay, without any extra method, you will see the two rows, the finishing, it is not lined up. Okay, you will see differences because there is no slip stitches as the bridge, and it is like a circle, circling, circling, circling. So in between the rows, there will be always a gap here. And along the time in this live stream that teaching the crochet the basics, we will be able to cover the skills and the techniques that how can we eliminate this kind of look in the crochet and make it seamless. Okay, so but for today's 1 hour section, we have covered the single crochet, and we start from magic ring. Start from 6 stitches magic ring. Okay, and then in the second row we increased by 6 single crochet and to the 12 single crochet in the second row. And the increase of the single crochet will just make the circle bigger and bigger. And in the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh, we all have increased by 6 single crochet, and it make the diameter of the crochet is bigger and bigger. So, but you already see the shape. If we continue doing, if we continue crocheting, and you will create a round shape. Okay, depends on how many stitches of the row. Depends on where you increase and decrease of the stitches. It will make the size smaller or bigger or into different shapes. For example, this is a big circle and we see different colors. You will see this is a head of you can use this for the giraffe, and this is when we start from the magic ring. Okay, and we decide how many stitches of each row. Okay, and then some are increasing, some not increasing, and then come to here increasing, and to this middle, and you are not increasing, and you keep the shape not changed, and start from this row, we are decreasing, and we are closing this round. We are closing this round into an end and into a closed object. And you can use this one as the head of the cute animals, or and in the end it can create a shape of an egg. And for today, we start from the idea of crocheting an egg, but we only able to demonstrate a couple of rows of single crochet, and we demonstrate the half double crochet. You will see the difference in sizes. This is a single crochet, and this is half double crochet, and this is double crochet. You will see the size changing, and by changing colors, it shows the pattern is changing, and you can already see the different colors can give you different impression of crochet. Okay, so and this is all for today's section. Thank you everybody for watching. Just so you know that for this live stream, many of my friends are recommending me to put is member only, membership only. So whoever is gonna join the membership of my YouTube channel will be able to have the access of the live stream. But I will not do that until we have another couple of sections. Okay, so everybody that whoever is you are on the internet and you know my channel, Yudi's Yarn Art, you it's free for you to click and join the live stream and to start crochet with me. Okay, thank you all everybody. I will see you all next week.